is 8 days, meaning that today is the beginning of their second week. So in this video I'm going to orientation. And now let's go this way. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is to show you the morning routine, but most importantly, evaluation of the chicks. Okay. So without wasting any of our time, the normal morning routine I'm going to be doing is just change their water. Okay. Change the temperature, check temperature, change water, put feed, but most importantly, evaluate the performance by weighing them and also looking at their appearance. Okay, because today is the beginning of a new week. So let's start with the obvious one, just checking how the birds appear. If you look at the birds, these are the chicks. Today is just the 8th in the morning. This is actually 9 a.m. West African time. I should have done this as early as 7 a.m. but I slept in the brooder. When I woke up, we have matured chicken that we are selling, so customers have been disturbing since morning. So this I sleep in the night during the breeding. So it'll be weighing the chicks, but before I do that, I think I need to be putting in the water they need for today. Actually, first thing I should do immediately I come in now is to check the temperature. I'm brooding them, and if we check what the temperature is showing right here, we have 31.0. I can say 32.0. The temperature is okay for them, so there's no need for me adjusting the heat. Instead, I'm going to be, as the temperature is increasing because of the sun outside, I'll be removing the heat sources outside to reduce the heat in here. But before I evaluate them, let me first of all start with the one that might be taking time, which is putting in water, because I'll be vaccinating them for the first time tomorrow, Gomboro. So I need to discard the previous day's water and then put in a new one. So let's head over to doing for the performance of the birds. Just by looking at the birds, you see that they are growing well. Okay, that's the first way to evaluate. You look at them, look at their appearance. They all look healthy and active. But to be precise, what we'll have here is on the 16th they came in. The number was 714, but we've lost 5. Definitely the weak ones will go during the breeding. So there are 5 in numbers that we lost. And the arrival weight was 43 grams. So in evaluating them, what we normally do is to weigh 10% of the total number. And to do that, what we have here is, there are different ways to do it. I have a scale here, and I have a container that would help me restrain the birds inside this, on top of the scale. I also have another scale over here. This is a smaller scale. This one here is a smaller scale. If I decide to do this one, I'll have to weigh 10% of these birds manually, and 10% of them here is 70, because there are 709. So if I decide to weigh them individually, it's going to take a lot of time. You get? But I want to weigh them as a group instead. So I'll not be using this one. Instead, I'll be using the bigger one. So in order to do it, I have to weigh 70 at random. Let's put it on. Wait for it to 0. Now it's at 0. Okay. Now for this container I'll be using to restrain the birds on the weight, it comes with its own weight. That's 1.1 kg. Okay, but I'll tie it. That's like 0 in it. Okay, that means I've removed the weight of this. This now acts as if it's part of the scale, because if I move it, it will show me the original weight before. So when I put it back, you get the point. So I'm going to be putting 70 in here. This thing probably cannot carry 70 at once, or it will not feel okay for the birds for me to stack 70 here. So maybe I'll be doing it 20, 20, 20, which is 60, and then 10. So picking them randomly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, randomly 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's pick here. 17, 18, 19, 20. So about 20 here. Take it to the scale. Remember, this weight we'll have here is the weight of this, the container that I've already zeroed. So anything we are getting now is the actual weight. And what we'll have here is why is this not clear? Let me clean it. What we have here is 3.8 kg. That's 20 birds are weighing 3.8. So I have to write it down. Let's call it 1. 20 are weighing 3.8. I'm going to do another 20, and then for this one 10 to make it 70, which is the 10% of everything we'll have here. So having done this, guys, I throw them back. Okay, now let's hunt another 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together hiding. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I'm using one hand to hold the phone, the camera, and also using the other to weigh at the same time. We have 10, right? Let's confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. 14, 15. 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. This is second 20. Put it on the scale. I will check. We are getting 3.85. So put it down. 3.85. So let's do the third one to give us 60. This one I think I should go down there. You guys over here feel too relaxed. I can't get much with one hand. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 1, 20. Still 3.85 again. 3.85. Now we are going to weigh the remaining one, which is just 10, to make it 70. Because we've done. But before we proceed, I'm putting in water for their day's medication, and I want to make only 50 liters or maybe 60. So let me confirm that I've not exceeded my target. Okay, I gave them 60 yesterday, and this is the mark. This mark over here, this white line. So we'll see how, maybe see in 30 seconds time, it will get to 60 liters. Within that 30 seconds, I think I can still select up to 10 chicks. So let's go. Let's get them from here. Now I'm no green enter. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Come here. 9, 10. This one is out. So what we have here now is 2 kg. Let me write it down and then rush to go check the water. 2 kg. We are coming back to this. Wow, we are still not there yet. I'm trying to multitask, but for now, I don't want it to exceed the 60 liters. So let me turn it off. I'll come back to this when I'm less distracted. Okay, now let's go complete the calculation. Apologies, I don't have the second phone that I can use as calculator, so we'll be doing it with my naughty head. So what have we now is we have 3.8 at 0. We have 3.85. We have 3.85, and we have 2.0. Okay, so what we have here is 10. 0, 5, 5, 10. We put 0 here. Bring 1 over to this place. What we have here is 16 plus 1. That's 17 plus 8. 25. So write the 5 here. Bring over the 2. So here is 3, 3, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13.5. Okay, having 70 of these chicks are weighing 13.5 kg. But in order to convert it to grams, okay, because the arrival weight was 43 grams, and we are working with 10% of the general population. So to convert this to grams, we just multiply this 13.50 multiplied by 1000. It will give us I think 13,500. Should it? I need a calculator for this. Yes, now that's what it should give us. Then we divide it by the 70 beds that we just weighed. Anything it gives, that's what it should be. But this should be within the range of around 190 something or so. But the target weight for this week is 185 gram. That's the target weight for their first week performance. So having done that, let's complete the water loading. I want you to help me do this calculation. 13.5 kg multiplied by 1000, you should get 13,500. Then divide it by 70, which is the 10% of the floor. 70 was what we weighed. Anything you get is in grams of the weight, the performance. It should be around 185 to 190. Or probably after this video, before I stop this live video, I'll go outside and collect calculator to complete it. Okay, so since we are going to be vaccinating the birds tomorrow, Today is the day that we should give them multivitamin. The function of the multivitamin is to prepare them to counter the stress that vaccination comes with. Okay, so it prepares them for the vaccination of tomorrow. We're going to be giving them gumboro, and this is the multivitamin that I'm using. It is 1 gram of this to 5 liters. So I need to weigh it out to be specific. And in order to do that, I'll be needing probably a plate. Okay, I have a plate inside. $60 divided by 5 should be 12. So what I'll be putting in here for the 60 liters of water is 12 grams. Okay, it's on 12. I don't know why this is not showing the light. Okay, it's on 12 grams. So I mix it inside the water. It's not easy to be doing this thing with one hand. This is water left from yesterday, and the water contains anti-coccidiosis, preventive coccidiosis medication. We don't need it again for today. The one I just loaded now is not entering here because I turned this thing off. Okay, so I'm going to be discharging this previous day's water. You know, any water containing medication, it is not advisable, or let me use the word, it's not recommended for you to allow that water to stay more than 24 hours. It's just a necessary precaution before medication water will turn to another problem. So I'll be discarding that. That's what's happening here now. I've turned it open for the water to flow out, and over here it's coming out already. I'm discharging it. So maybe the next thing I should do now is just to share feed on top. We still come back to this calculation. I have to go outside and collect calculator to be precise, so I won't make any mistake on live video. I started using calculator very early in life, so most times doing the calculation of calculator is not really that easy. They are still on starter feed. I started them with New Hope feed, but I'm not, how will I put it? I'm not dependent on any brand. I'm not loyal to any brand of feed. I use what's available. So I didn't, it's raining, it's still a rainy season. The road leading to our poultry farm is terrible now because it's just made of laterite. It was graded, but it's not easy to move vehicles right now because of the rain. So we couldn't get the entire feed at once, at least the entire feed that they need for the brooding. So we are just getting them like, say, two bags, gradually bringing them to the farm. Like right now, I have 3 bags somewhere, and I can't even move the 3 bags at once because I'll just go there, carry 1 bag and come over. So along the way, the New Hope feed that we are using, the supplier that gets it ran out of it, and he's the closest person here. So I had to switch immediately to Happy products. Okay, but I didn't just switch rapidly. I had 1 bag of New Hope feed remaining, so I started mixing that 1 bag with the Happy chicken feed to do the switch without causing a problem for the chicken. I'm just removing the wood shaving that is obstructing their feeding. Yes. I do the brooding myself, and then after brooding, from the third week, I move it over to the other pen house, remove them from brooding section, and then the farm attendant takes over, because the brooding is the most important part of raising bears. If you don't do that well, if you don't do your brooding well, you will regret throughout the remaining days of those broilers, because they will not perform well. Even if you keep them for longer time, that means you will spend more money keeping them, and in so doing, you'll be cutting short of your profits. I think for those of them that are sleeping at their rest, disruption time, so that they will face business. Okay, these birds are from Vates hatchery. This is the second time I'm actually raising birds from Vates. Currently, I have the ones that we are selling now, Vates, and they outperformed my expectation. They outperformed. Okay, that's it for here. Let's go and confirm this calculation now. And the temperature now is at 1.5. It's increasing because of the sun outside. Maybe okay. The water. I have to release the days on. Now let's go and confirm the. So these are the chicks. 8 days old today. The 8th morning, and they are doing great. But from the physical eye, but let's confirm the weight that we took from them. If you're watching this video live right now, feel free to share your location with us. And then if you're watching it as a replay later, Auntie, what can I say? Auntie, we can get using your calculator.
Okay.
I can calculate this now. Okay, what we have here is 3.8. 3.8 plus 3.85 plus 3.85 again. Plus 2. Yeah, we are right with that one. It gives us 13.5. Okay, 13.5 multiplied by 1000. And we also write here, it gives us 13,500. Okay, the next thing now is the division by 70. You know, weighed 10% of the base, and that's 70. That's where I had issues with calculation of calculator. So the 13,500 divided by 70 gives us 192.8. We can approximate it to 193 grams. Yes, thank you. Okay, what it means now is the target weight at the end of the first week should be 185 grams. So getting 192 means we had something extra on top. And then if you are the one raising your own, and then at the end of the day you notice that you are running short, that means there are a lot of adjustments that you need to do. Number one, the feed quality. If you know that the feed that you're using for brooding has a poor quality, you have to change it. Okay, go for the better feed so that it will help. And then check the number of feeders you have in. If there are few, increase them, because that few means that there will be competition among the birds. So when you increase the number of feeders, the birds will have equal access to feed at the same time. That's it for this video, guys. If you have any question, you can feel free to drop it in the comment section. See you later.